Hello. We're painting. I don't know how loud this music is. I can't actually tell. Because I'm wearing headphones that I don't usually wear. I can barely hear my voice. This is weird. These are noise canceling headphones compared to... Am I turning them off? What'd I do? I pressed the button. Some button was pressed. Did that just make them more noise canceling or less? Oh, less. I can hear my own voice a lot more now. Wait, but it sounds like it's like projecting my own voice back into the headphones. It's making me nauseous. I don't know why. Anyways, we're painting. Oh dear, why is it making me nauseous? That's weird, right? Okay, well, whatever. Where's my white? There's white. What white why are there two different kinds of white, is my question. What is the difference between these two kinds of white? Chinese white and zinc titanium white? The fuck is the difference? Wait, I'm gonna Google the difference so I know. Between white and titanium white. Transparent and less opaque. Subtle mixing. So this is for mixing. Titanium is for highlights and covering darker colors. Good to know. Okay, so basically, we're gonna be painting over this old painting. Is the plan to do a very similar landscape but better, because this was made, I think, at like 11 o'clock at night with shitty acrylics. So we're gonna do the same vibe, but with my nice oils. By nice oils, I mean shitty oils, but they're oils. Because, yeah, no, these ones that you can get at, like, Walmart. I have literally 2 packs of these because several people gave them to me one Christmas. Several different groups of people. Because it was like my girl Mia Campanella. My girl Mia gave me them for a Secret Santa. And my mom. So we're gonna zinc titanium white. It's gonna go right in the corner here. You're not gonna be able to see my palette really. Oh, I should have mixed this. I don't know how to mix oils very well. Oh, I should open a window so I'm not like murdering myself and my dog. Is my window locked? I think my window's locked. Actually, I don't want that window open. Okay, this is already chaotic. Alright, window is open. So now there's ventilation. It's 130 degrees outside right now. So we're painting inside, as one does. No birds are attracted to my bird seed. I saw a squirrel yesterday on it, though, eating the seed. So maybe I should put more seed up there, and maybe wildlife will slowly be attracted. Maybe they'll talk to each other. So we're starting out with just like a straight white, and we're going to make it, because I'm going for like a foggy, temperate forest, Pacific Northwest vibes, but more pine, so more Colorado. So we're just going to go right in with white. I didn't prime this canvas at all, because I don't know how to prime a canvas. I also don't know how to varnish a canvas. My favorite painting I've ever made is a portrait of my pets, and it's oil paint, and it's not varnished. I also have another oil painting over there that is like fake varnish. I use like spray gloss shit, and it looks terrible, but that was the first oil painting I ever did. And then I did another painting for my best friend Lily for her birthday, and I didn't varnish it. I should ask for it back so I can varnish it once I learn how to varnish. I need to take a painting class, I feel like if any artists are actually watching, they're like, what the fuck is this technique that you're doing? and I just want to get it on the canvas because it's not spreading. But I want it to cover, so I don't want to thin it out. It's supposed to be thick. Oh, it's because it's not mixed with the weird gloop that it comes out with. You know what I mean by the gloop. It's like when you're using sunscreen and there's like the clear gloop that's along with it. I've used oil paintings maybe 4 times, you know? So I'm not the best at it yet, but it's a lot. I love it a lot more than I do acrylics. Acrylics make me deeply angry, like, except this is not thick enough, so I'm gonna have to use a lot of layers. But I don't really know how to layer oils well. I should have primed this beforehand, but I kind of wanted to just go right over the old painting. Also, I don't know how to prime. I already said that, so whatever. I'm in a weird setup right now because this is my regular webcam, and my computer webcam is being used for my face. So every time I look at my monitor, I'm looking just like right at the camera, and so I feel a little odd because I feel like I'm not looking right at the camera. How far? I should probably pull the white like all the way down here-ish, and then more white down here for the reflection in the lake. So I think like that kind of, you know? I want to include a red-winged blackbird because my favorite song recently that's been stuck in my head is Millie Warm the Kettle, and also red-winged blackbirds have been all over my For You page because I'm trying to identify. I need to learn not to rest my arm on this palette, or else I'll get paint all over myself. I've been trying to identify all the birds in my area, and so I'm learning. And so red-winged blackbirds have the most nostalgic call out of all birds, honestly, in my opinion. So it's like a mourning dove, red-winged blackbird. And I don't know why, because I never lived near a wetland. And red-winged blackbirds, I'm pretty sure, are all wetlands. But, like, whenever I took a walk on, like, Drake or whatever, on Boyd Lake, it's a state park in Colorado, you would always hear it. Though I could be going completely crazy if they're not even native to Colorado. Let me Google that. I need to not hold a painting brush in my mouth when I'm oil painting, though, but I do anyways. Red-winged blackbird. They're so pretty, and their calls are super familiar. Most of North America. Habitat. Because they like wetlands, right? Wetlands, marshes, open fields, meadows. Yeah, so I'm going to include at the front some, because I always see them on, like, cattails. So I'm going to include some cattails. Yeah. So we're going to just... So this first layer of white, I feel like if I was painting in front of my friend Lyle, he would go, "What the fuck are you doing? This is not proper technique at all." Because I know. But I don't give a shit. Chaotic painting is my memo. Okay, I'm already out of white. I used all of it. So yeah, I like chaotic painting where I do a bunch of nonsense and it eventually looks wonderful. That's why I like painting with, like, non-art friends. I also hate painting with non-art friends because it, like, looks like this and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And then eventually it turns into a landscape. Except I originally painted this painting with, like, really, really cheap acrylics. And so there were, like, 4 colors. I couldn't mix them. I could mix them on a paper towel, but they were, like, impossible to mix. There was no black, and they were out of white. So, and I was trying to be all fancy. I'm like, well, you shouldn't use black in your paintings anyway. You don't use straight black, but you still mix with black. And you definitely need white, even if you're not using straight white. And so, We're listening to chill music today. I have no idea how loud it is. Genuinely no clue. But I don't care. What the fuck even image am I using, RN? This is... It's on Free Pick. AI generated. Fuck. Well, it's on Google. Ew. That's gross. Okay. I should use one of my own photos for a reference. I can still do that. Let me find a better reference from my own photos. Let's see if I have any good references for my own photos. When I was driving through the Pacific Northwest, we took a bunch of really pretty photos. Me and my girl. Oh, I could also be painting the Tetons right now. But I know, I want the vibes of the foggy Pacific Northwest beautifulness. Oh, I can't paint foliage. Maybe I should practice painting foliage. See, but I want the vibes of fog, you know? So, I'm gonna use reference from a wedding venue. And this for the foliage, perhaps. And I'm still gonna paint a red-winged blackbird. Somewhere in it. Oh, let's make sure I can see chat. I don't want to not be able to see chat. So, this will probably take me a while. But I'm gonna need to go eat in like an hour, so. Anyways, I wish I still lived with a roommate. I miss my roommates. I can't wait to go back to school, because then I can be like, guys, can someone please get me food from the dining hall? I'll be forever grateful. But now I just have a stepmom upstairs who I don't like. And so I can't be like, can you bring me ramen? Because she'd be like, what the fuck? No, you're 19. Go get your own food. I have babies to take care of. And I'd be like, ew, babies. I love those babies. They're my siblings. They're so cute. Genuinely. Cutest babies I've ever seen in my life. Actually, that's false. Sister's the cutest baby I've ever seen in my life. Her brother, I think she stole all the cuteness from him. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave this dark. I don't want white to be here because I'm gonna make that dark eventually. Honestly, I need most of my white, like, here, and up here needs to be way more white. Maybe I should thicken this up with thick stuff. I genuinely don't know how to use oil paints. Like, I feel like I've never perfected it. Because I almost kicked my dog. I was taught in an AP Art setting, aka I wasn't taught, because AP Art, you're already supposed to have taken, like, advanced classes of everything, and I didn't take a single advanced class before AP Art. And it was basically just kind of a free-for-all. I loved it, because you just kind of got to work on your own projects, and then what the teacher taught was they laid out things that you would never think to use, like, oh, that's too much. They would lay out, I don't know how to use this. Let's hope I'm gonna use it right. They would lay out, like, inks and printmaking stuff, and they would vaguely teach you how to do that so you can experiment, because for AP Art you needed experimentation stuff. I hated AP Art. I hated the AP Art test. I loved the class. But then you have to, and then teach you, like, what the testing criteria was, and then you would just get to do your own, and then they would check in on you, help you where you would ask, but you gotta make your own projects, do kind of whatever you wanted, as long as you looked like you were on track for the test. So, I had a great time, and I painted my inquiry question was like creating a story through single frames with an emphasis on fantasy. Oh god, I made it too thick, didn't I? Oh, now it's not spreading well. I didn't do this right, chat. Guys, I don't know how oil paints work. Help. Help. What I do. What I do. This is awful. Okay, well, that's pretty white. I feel like I can make it smoother later. Ah, on camera it looks so much less smooth. I feel like I could smooth it out more later. But I feel like I could see my brush strokes so much. This is a shitty-ass brush. I'm using a terrible brush to do this. But I feel like I just need to kind of go in. What color do I want to go in with? Probably a green. I'll go in with a green. I'll make... kind of want trees here. I'll do the same island here that I already had. And then I'll do a reflection. And then come in here, do the island here that I had. Here as well, I'll put the red-winged blackbirds. I kind of want 3 red-winged blackbirds because of the song I've been listening to, Millie Warm the Kettle. I wonder if that's DMCA free. Rabbitology? Is the band Rabbitology or is the album Rabbitology? Millie Warm the Kettle. It's in my Springfields playlist. Millie Warm the Kettle. Yeah, the band is Rabbitology. Let me look if they're DMCA free, because I kind of really want them to be. DMCA free. They're on SoundCloud. Interesting. Band. It doesn't want to tell me. Genuinely, I've learned about myself is that my favorite genre of music is like alternative folk music. So like Crane Wives and Amazing Devil and Rabbitology and that kind of stuff. And honestly, Hozier kind of falls into this category. Generally, it's just I love alternative folksy music. It makes me so happy. Like, what brush? I've used a lot for oil painting, so I will use you again for oil painting. And I feel like this will be good for my trees. So what? Virgin? What does it say? Viridian. Wow. Is this? Yeah, this is forest green. I need to. All this is in a weird fucking place. So you're gonna be rested right there. The goop, the goopy goop. The goop is gooping. I don't like the goop. So we're gonna go in with Virgin Green. I don't remember what it was called already. I already forgot. And we're gonna start. Oh, that's so green now. It needs to be so darker. What color are you? I can't tell. It goes neon the second it's on white, and that's not what I want. Millie warm the kettle of mine. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. And now I can't rest my arm on here anymore because it'll... Rah! Okay. So, and we're gonna... Oh, it's so floppy. This is too floppy, honestly. Why is it so floppy? That's a better looking color on there, but on here, I think I need to make it real dark. I think that's my problem. Maybe I need some black in there and then like... I can't grab the black. Chillest music of all time and the most unchill painter of all time. My girl left her retainer in a hotel. How do you do that? How do you possibly leave your retainer in a hotel room? Right? I feel like that's just like crazy. Millie won the kettle. Okay, I kind of want a more stiff brush. We're gonna go with this one. Showing it off like it's a makeup brush. Cause you're too flimsy, so you're not good for right now. For what I'm actively trying to do. I'm just gonna go in with the brush and start mixing. Oh, that's just black. I just made black. I have to remember that it mixes on the canvas as well, so I need to not mix the perfect color on my mixer. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to paint. Generally I should probably put down another color here. But I think I want it all to be like dark, so I'm just gonna put down this color here. I can't stabilize it. It's moving around and it's pissing me off. Is there a way to like keep it here? Like, is there something I can, like a weight that I am fine with it getting painted? Do I have anything? Do I have any paperweights? Oh my god, wait. I have... Him. Look how gorgeous he is. He's a paperweight. And I don't care if he gets painted. Ain't he gorgeous? This does not feel like the brush I just picked out for this task. Did it get longer? Am I going insane? I think I'm going insane. Genuinely? I just need it to, like, blend out. Blendy, 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 blendy. I feel like I'm... My commentary sounds like I'm doing makeup. Okay, so now I need another one here to stabilize it going side to side. Do I have any other paperweights? I have Swan Candle. I have... I'll use Flower Pot. Will you work? Are you gonna work? Will that fix my problem? Not really. However, it might be good You slide around too much. The flower pot won't work. Flower pot doesn't work. Jar of rocks. Oh, this might not work. These are not heavy rocks. Jar of rocks. But honestly, that might work. How do people stabilize their paint? Do they, like, tape it to the table? I think they do usually tape it. Killing myself. What? There we go. Or not. It hates me. Oh, now you just see his face. Should I turn him around? I should turn him around so he doesn't block the painting. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so far, this is what I'm wanting. But I'm gonna need... So right now, we're just color blocking. And then we're gonna really need, like, foggy over here, you know? So we're gonna fog up, you know? Fog you up. So we're gonna imply that it's really coming forward. Perspective, you know? Guys, why won't it let me create a marker anymore? What the fuck even is a marker? Oh, I found it. Because I want to be able to edit this later. I need to know where the moments are. Okay, the color blocking so far is working. However, I feel like this is not going to turn out how I want it to, and I feel like I'm going to get angry. And we're going to need to uncolor block. I just realized that, like, when you color block, you eventually need to shape it, and I don't really know how to do that. You know? So we're going to go over like this, and I want to be able to, like, see the rocks underneath here. But we're going to make... You're going to have to come a lot forward, because I'm going to try to recreate the same thing. And then we're going to have the red-winged blackbirds here. They're one of my favorite birds. Guess what my favorite bird is? Crow grackle. I love grackles. They're so silly. And I feel like people don't talk about grackles enough. Because they're pests. They're nuisance. And they're not crows. And people always mistake them for crows. But they're like, they're crow's shitty cousin. But no. They're amazing. Okay? I've forgotten how to paint. I don't remember how to do this. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're gonna color block. Why does it do that? Color block in this hill that I had to kind of, it needs to go up a lot more than it did. And then, like, in. And there's gonna need to be brown there and you know, other colors. But I don't want it, this needs to be a non-foggy one. Non-foggy. And then the tree that's gonna be here, I want that to go off the canvas, you know? So we're gonna make you a lot darker. We're gonna need black and green. My canvases always end up so messy. Not my canvases. What's this called? Palette. Palette. Cleanser. Okay, so you look like that. Perhaps we add a little second tree in there, you know. And then, yeah, so, and then I want you also to be this dark, because you're right up front. But I want to put moss on this. So we're gonna add the red-winged blackbirds right here, you know, all that. Okay, so far, it's coming together a tad. It's looking about, the color blocking is about how I want it to be. Do I add any color into the sky, or do I keep it this, like, foggy prettiness? Do I have the only color? Originally, I had on this fireflies. Do I have the only color be the moss up front, and then, like, the red-winged blackbirds? I want maybe one, like, here. You know? Okay, maybe we know. Maybe we get the vision. Do I get the vision? My thoughts are being drowned out by this lo-fi. Genuinely, I don't know what's happening. I want this to come up as high as possible as well, because I want you to be... Yeah, we're going to bring this up a lot higher. So it looks a lot more... Oh, that just fixed the perspective. Genuinely. Okay. Okay. Now that the color blocking is, like, almost done. No, it's not. I need to... I keep thinking I'm seeing things. Okay, we're going like this with the shoreline. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need... What colors? So I'm gonna need some yellow. Why are you there? You don't go there. You also don't go there. What's happening? Guys, I'm lost. I feel like this might be too bright of yellow, but who cares? Who cares? I need to chill out. Okay? Can we just have a chill time, please? I feel like you guys should be able to see my canvas. What's it called? Palette. However, this camera is like real short for some reason. It's not a wide lens. It's a real narrow lens. And I don't really know why it does that. So I definitely want some blue. Right now it's very green. Let's mix some blue into at least the waterfront. Yeah. Okay, first, you ever just, okay, my strat is I just cut up a shirt, and these are my little rags for my oil paint. And then some white in there, we're gonna make some rocks, the dirt. Ugh, now I want to listen to Millie Warm the Kettle, because it's, like, stuck in my head. I feel like we need... This should have been higher. Because I want this to be all foggy back there. You know? I want that to be all fog. So this could be both wider, and that will be higher. Millie Warm the Kettle, warm the kettle. My strat is just throw colors to a canvas and hope it works. Which I feel like a lot of artists do, but I feel like mine rarely works. You know? Is it getting somewhere? I think it's totally getting somewhere. Okay. Now, I think we need to go in, clean up the fog. So, I got green in the white. Kill yourself. Sorry, that's aggressive. I need to not do that. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Wipe it out. I need to start using my palette knife and not just raw dog it with the brush. I also need to stop using the word raw dog. I blame my girl Mia. She uses it so much that it has infected me. Oh, I'm running out of white. So this is not mixing white up top. I need to remember that. Not for mixing. Okay. Yeah, maybe I need to switch up my brush. Maybe this brush is too aggressive. Brush too aggressive. Maybe. Oh, you're a really soft brush. But do I want a rounded brush for this? I need a soft rounded brush. Do I have any of those? All my rounded brushes are. Oh, okay. Do I want to use the white one? It's a really nice brush. My white handles are really nice, so I don't know if I want to use it. Round, Ronaldo. I don't think I've ever used it though, so I might as well. Ah, I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna use it up. Okay. Oh, it's not big enough, but I don't really care. We're just gonna smooth out the sky. Oh, I feel like it's making it worse. It needs to be back there, you know? Maybe I should thin this out a little. What is happening? I don't know. What am I doing? Maybe use a different kind of white. Every time I shake up paint, I just think of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it at least 5 times. Doing 10 for good measure. Would you like some of this and that? How does one... How have I never used this white before? I've only used one of my whites. That's crazy. Oh, I just globbed it on, I guess. Okay, but honestly, globbing it on might have totally been the move. I'm still gonna see texture. I need to get over it. I need to get over it. I keep wanting to tell the canvas to kill itself, but I need to not, because that's not a nice thing to say, even to inanimate objects, or to traffic, which is usually what I say it to. King, it's so streaky. Okay. Okay, maybe it's about layers. Maybe I need to layer it up later. But now, we're gonna go in for the trees over here. Because the trees over here are gonna be the most foggy. So we're just gonna, pull with this. Is this how this works? What am I doing? what do other art streams on Twitch look like? Because I don't think it's this. Right? Am I even streaming into the right category? I don't know, I'm painting back here. It's gonna get covered anyways. So we're gonna grab just a little bit of green. I should probably make this a little blue. Yes. Let's add some color and diversify away from the green. Let's add a little cornelian. Cornelian? Cobalt. Let's put the cobalt right there. I feel stressed. Painting used to not stress me out, but now it does. Also, I might be stressed because I'm streaming, so I actually don't know. Painting is not a streaming activity. I don't know how people do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I just need to thin out my colors. Because blendy, 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 blend. Maybe like a bit down here as well for naturalism of the reflectiveness of water, because that's not how that works. Because if it was down. Light. Light is not my friend, guys. You know? Like, I feel like I'm not friends with the concept of light. How do people paint? Maybe I should watch more Bob Ross tutorials. I really want to do a Bob Ross tutorial soon. Should I do a stream where I follow a Bob Ross tutorial and see how good I do? As someone who clearly is an expert painter. See, I always feel weird doing Bob Ross tutorials with other people. Unless I do it with artists. If I do it with artists, it's like, oh, silly, goofy, we're all are the same amount of worse than Bob Ross. But if I do it with, like, non-artists, mine ends up a lot better than theirs, and I feel bad. Obviously not better than the king Bob Ross himself, but better than the people I'm with. Is that too egotistical? Am I terrible? Maybe I am. So we're just, we're gonna mix this with the white. I want this to blend. Oh, it's not working. It's not. I'm breaking it. Chat, I'm not good at this. How does one do this? I want it to blend out. It didn't work. I broke it. I should have primed this canvas. That's always the problem. It was started with a dark color, and so now when I like move it around, it is still dark. So we're gonna actually make it look like it's going behind all of this, you know? So the hillscape. And then it'll go Can you tell I'm watching the monitor instead of the painting? Jesus. Yes. 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 So, that needs to be a lot smoother in general. Okay. But I'm getting somewhere, definitely, certainly. Now, time to start on the trees over here. Okay? Let me just look. Alright. If anyone joins the stream line now, I'm just like staring at it. I usually do digital art, fun fact. But I'm also really shit at digital art. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at art. Maybe that's my problem. Is I'm jamming to this music. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm bad at art. Maybe I should totally not minor in painting. Ah! Can you believe that was my plan? I can't. Okay. So, it needs to be less green. Everything needs to be grayer. You know? So I think I need to add more anti-color. So more black and white mixed in with my green. Why did I'm stupid. I literally moved my knife out of the way to then just mix with the brush. How do bitches do this? You guys should probably be able to see my palette. Could I do that? Raise it up more? One thing that's consistent about me, with painting specifically, is how much I hold my brush in my mouth. Don't borrow brushes from me, because they won't get washed. Okay, I need a little more green. I love mixing colors, guys. Oil paints are so fun. Oh my god, I remember one time. Senior year, I took AP Art, and I would TA for my 4th period class. And so every Monday, I told the teacher at TA for that I was going to go into the art room to work on my AP Art stuff. And he was like, sick, do that. And so, because I remember a bunch of the other AP Art girlies would also go. It was, I think, a drawing class, but we would all just invade because it was the most empty classroom. And, sorry, what was I saying? I've forgotten already. But so we would all just sit at this table, hanging out, and working on our AP Art stuff. And I remember I was working on a painting over there. I was working on my pirate painting. And the way I would mix colors, one of the girls would be like, that's an interesting choice. And I'd be like, shut the fuck up, Libby. I do what I want. It turned out wonderful, so. Guess it don't matter. It don't matter how it get done, as long as it looks good in the end, you know? Because I don't care how, I mix colors like a psychopath, but I get the color. So, I can't wait to be rich and famous one day, you know? What is happening? Okay, so I need to... I should continue the shoreline a lot more than I currently have done. So some of these need to be more faded out than others. So I need to work my way forward, I think, is what I'm going to end up doing. So let's make you pretty faded. So I want to, like, the ones that are more faded, I want to just kind of blend a little bit into the background. So I don't want the sharp lines that I currently got. But I want those trees back there to blend more. And also, so I want the ones faded into the background. All of these, I want the tips of them to be going into the cloud, but the base of them to be pretty dark. So we're gonna... Tree. Green. Your elemental power. Green. Oh my god, what is that? Wait, there's no fucking white down. I don't know what's happening. Can you see my... Okay. Okay. Dog. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna do that. What's happening? I don't know. Bro, I should do this high. I should smoke a joint right now. It's 2 p.m. I should not do that. I never said that. I feel like I would go crazy high listening to this playlist. I did not make this playlist. I don't know where it came from. I've never heard of any of this music. It's so streaky. How do I fix streakiness? You know? It looks a lot better on camera than it does in person. And it doesn't even look good on camera, so... Whoa, whoa. What? I need to do my testosterone. Not right now. I'll get demonetized if I shoot up on camera. I'm already tired of this. I have no patience for painting anymore. I used to be able, because when I used to have mental breakdowns. Mental breakdowns. I'm not bipolar, I can't say manic. Actually, I don't know if manic is a word used for more than just bipolar. Anyways, when I used to have mental breakdowns, I used to just, like, sit at my desk at, like, 3 in the morning, and I would be, like, sobbing, and then I'd just, like, grab a paintbrush, and just, like, the soul would leave my eyes, and I would, like, wake up 2 hours later, and there would be a painting on my desk. That's what, there's that one that came from that scenario. I'm pointing at something you can't see. 2 right above my bed right over there came from that exact scenario. And I'm pretty sure that Star Wars one did as well. I love being mentally ill. But now I can't do that shit. Because, like, I just don't have the skill nor patience for it. Oh, I need to not be going too close to the camera because then you can't actually see the painting. Oh, how did bitches do this? What? So the taller they are, the more they need to disappear. I'm thinking. And then I think over here, the shoreline needs to pick up again a little. You know? I'm thinking that's how I want it to be. So deep down here needs to be a little darker all around. But I need to blend. Okay. See, the other problem is that if I stop I feel like I'm like, I need to calm down. But then if I stop talking, I feel like I just look depressed. And so I need to amp up the energy. Is this how I go insane? This is how people know I go insane. It's the real question, because I feel like I'm already insane, so. This doesn't look good. How do I make it look good? I need a blendy blend. So I'm gonna take... I like this brush. I don't know where this brush came from either. It's like weirdly pointed at the top. Oh, the second I wipe it on anything, it just picks up all the dog hair that is all over this. Let me stop touching it so much. This is oil paint. At least I don't have the urge to like lick my brush or anything, because heaven knows I would be so poisoned so fast if I was a brush licker, because then I would just forget oil painting. There's several times where I've almost drank my turpentine while oil painting. Because, you know, just diva things. Ah! I'm getting so much green up there. I need to stop. I need to lock in. King? King what? King why? King who? New brush for white blending. I hate it when my friends are funnier than me. Sorry, I just got a text, and it made me laugh. I don't like when my friends are funnier than me. Makes me mad. But it's really easy to be funnier than me, so. Seems like a me problem. Lyle would be laughing at me if he saw this. If he saw what I was up to. So perchance, I need to give up on my hopes and dreams. Oh, there's dog hair in it. That was... How lovely. Okay, you need to get out. Are you cat hair? How do you get here? You are not dog hair. You're cat hair. Nope, nope, that's dog hair. It's really thin. It's his undercoat. Okay, I need to... There we go. Fix. Okay. Now we're gonna... Kill yourself. I need to stop whispering "kill yourself" to my brush. I need to calm down. I'm already calm. But I need to... Ah! Okay. Oh. I know. I hope you know I was straight up just... I don't know. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I was literally just saying if Lyle was seeing this, he would make fun of me. So I'm glad it's you and not Lyle. I'm going insane. I'm actually going bonkers crazy right now. You don't understand. I'm going insane, actually. I think I'm being trapped in my own mind and this music is not helping. And usually I'm really calm when I'm painting, but I'm having to, like, entertain while I'm painting. And so I'm going insane, which is the same thing. You've seen me paint. You've seen me paint before, and I've acted like this. It's because I'm around people. If I'm painting alone, I, like, all thoughts are gone from my head. But this is what it's like. I don't know. My brain is just... I'm going crazy. I really want to paint my camera. I really just want to... Boop. Boop. I don't know if... There's no chat on stream. Let me fix that. We're gonna go browser doc. On stream chat. Except why are you so cropped? Fix yourself. Properties, maybe? Transform, edit, transform. Size. It hates me. Top. Negative. It can't go. Okay. So it seems like... just the best it's gonna be. For some reason. I don't know why it hates me. I need to... Okay. Anyways. I'm going actually insane. I don't know why. I just am like this. Oh, no, actually, what I was saying, I was mentioning earlier, because I was saying I should follow Bob Ross tutorial, and then I was like, my friends and I should follow Bob Ross tutorial, and we should see how we do, and I should use oil paints, because that's what Bob Ross uses. But then I was like, I can't do it with, like, a lot of my friends, because most of my friends aren't artists, because then I feel bad, and I was saying, am I egotistical? Because I feel like whenever I follow Bob Ross tutorial with people, it ends up being a lot better. So that's why I need to do it, like, with Lyle friends, like, with, like, Lyle. Like, with, like, you and Lyle and stuff. Because, I won't feel bad that mine is so much better. Because Lyle's will 100% be better than mine. And you and I's will kind of be on par with each other, you know? Because, like, I can't do it with my non-artist friends. Because I feel like I'm showing off my skills. Oh my god. Okay, wait. This random hill in the back is kind of working. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You see, I feel like I'm better at painting specifically landscapes. That's like my niche. Is landscapes. With painting. which is basic as fuck, I know. And so, like, I would rather do Bob Ross stuff either alone or with people who are also artists, so it doesn't feel like I'm showing off. So we should. Why are you all fucking polka dotty? Are you seeing this? No, you're not. Okay. Blendy, 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 blendy. Boo ad. Haha. I'm making money. Okay. Oh, a cloud just went in front of the sun. What bird am I hearing right now? I'm hearing a bird. It stopped the second I tried to listen to its call. I think it was a robin, but I can't be sure. I don't hear a grackle. There were grackles in my backyard the other day, and I was really happy. I don't hear it no more. Okay, the lights are dimming, and I can't see. What's happening? Okay. I need to turn on this. How bright will this be? Will this make it too bright? Too shiny? No, come back. Thank you. I was trying to identify a bird call and I couldn't identify it. Okay. Too shiny on my end. Perfect for camera. Killing myself. Oh, the sun's back. The sun's back. I don't need you. The sun is my friend. You know? Okay, so we're gonna start. I thought a person just walked in front of my window. That was really spooky. It's really weird that your name is Honey Lion, because I had an old internet friend with the name Honey Ion, and it's kind of stressing me out, because I'm like, oh, Honey. That was her name. Her name was Honey. And I think she's still friends with my King Elliot, who I should probably check up on him. No, it wasn't, because Honey was an in-person friend of my friend Elliot, who was also an online friend of mine. And also, we've been on video chats before, so it's not. Honey, I loved. Honey had a partner who I didn't love, so that's why I don't talk to them anymore. Shh. Okay. Oh, okay. The trees. The trees are treeing. The trees are treeing into place. But you need more white. Ah! Sorry, I'm kind of going insane, as you can tell. Taylor's watching. Taylor! Are you guys together? Or are you just like doing whatever? Taylor's just like watching independently. Yay. Okay. Question about the landscape is, so right now I'm kind of making it so the taller trees are going to kind of disappear into like a cloud almost. So there's this low hanging cloud. Do I also make the surface of the water foggy, or do I choose between fog on water versus cloud and sky? Because if I do fog on the surface of the water, so it's kind of like that, or just along like the shore right here, I probably won't make these trees disappear into the cloud a little bit. But if I do that, I'll make it just like overcast. Or I do that and I do just a little on the shore. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to do a little on the shore back there. Ah! I'm hungry. I was saying earlier, I wish you guys were here because then you could bring me a snack. I wish we were living in the dorms. This lo-fi music, I think, is making me more stressed, if I'm gonna be completely real. Really? Well, I am camping Sunday through Tuesday. So... Wait, I have an idea. No, I feel like that... Is it weird if I was, like, camping with my friends and I was like, on the way home, can you guys drop me off at a different friend's house? Would that be cray? Or I'll just, like... Okay, when are we seeing Superman? Wednesday? 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 Superman? Superman? I want to see Superman. I want to see Superman so bad. Yay! Okay. I'm penciling it in. Okay, so Superman Wednesday. So perhaps what I'll do, go home Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, go home Tuesday. Are we gonna go to Boulder? I don't know when I work. My work only goes through Wednesday. Maybe Superman sleepover. But, so I'll come home, shower after, because we're going to the dunes, so I'll shower after camping, and then, drive to Boulder the next day, or sleep over that night. And then we should go to Estes. So what if we do drive to Boulder Wednesday, sleep over Wednesday night, Estes Thursday. I want to go hiking. Maybe my hiking urge will be subsided after this tomorrow. I have an alarm set for 7 o'clock that I cannot miss to get a ticket for me and my boy Coops tomorrow. Oh, I need to text Jay. Estes again, please. I won't go. Or just other hiking. We could just go into the woods. We can go to Idaho Springs if we want. Okay, I need to text Jay, because Jay was like, I need to see if I'm working. But you would know by now. Because we're going camping tomorrow. Thank you for immediately texting the group chat. I don't think Idaho Springs is closer to Boulder. But it is closer to where you live. Yeah. Who was I texting? Oh, Jay. My queen. What the fuck? I hate when I'm like trying to text someone and I'm like scrolling through my text and I just can't find them. There we are. Are you working tomorrow? Diva. What if we Discord? Okay. Wait, I'm streaming. We cannot be making plans while I'm streaming unless it's chat. We cannot be doing it over Discord call. We can still talk on Discord though. If we want. Just let me know. Cause I'm streaming. We can if we want. Is my face in the... Yeah, you can Discord, whatever the fuck, okay. Why aren't they letting me in? Hey, King.
Hi.
Why did the Spotify just get so much more fucked?
You sound like you're in a fishbowl.
It's because I think it's going through my headphones. 1 second.
Taylor says she feels like she's on evil FaceTime.
You are on evil FaceTime.
This is evil FaceTime.
Hello?
Oh, that sounds better.
It doesn't sound better for... I wonder if it made stream feel a weird as well. Wait, no, I think it's... oh, I think that was just the song was sounding evil. Taylor, you are an evil FaceTime. Wait. Rowan?
What?
Do you have Prime Gaming and you're not Prime sub to me?
No, I don't have it anymore, but I still have the icon because I don't have Prime anymore.
Oh, also, you followed me, but I didn't... There's no... 1 second. Let me... My alerts aren't on.
I followed you today because I didn't realize I hadn't followed you.
Taylor, you should follow me and you'll be able to see my silly alert. Taylor, you should follow me. Taylor, follow me.
The follow, like and subscribe, hit the follow button.
I need a bell. Follow bell. Taylor, follow. I want to see if my alerts work.
Taylor's not in a Discord. That's so sad of her.
Tell her to join. My alerts! It worked! Look! Look! Look!
I don't see it. I don't. Oh, there we go.
He's just a raccoon. Thank you for the follow, Taylor.
Can I unfollow and refollow?
Yeah, if you want. Wait, won't that lose your channel points?
I had channel points when I wasn't even followed.
Oh, I thought you had to be...
That's not a channel. No. There's like a handful of streamers that have a lot of channel points.
Why did Taylor just say that? She just said, I can, like, hear you. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's because your audio is turned on. That's why. It didn't show up. I followed and it didn't show up.
Because I think you were already followed. And what does I can, like, hear you mean?
I can, like, hear. We're talking shit and she can hear us.
Maybe Taylor is just really delayed, and so it's commenting, like, really late.
She's probably on her phone.
And I was probably like... Rowan told you to ask me something, but I could just hear you ask. What did you tell me to ask?
No, you told me to ask Taylor something, but I don't know what that was.
I don't... What did I ask? Taylor, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you need to be white.
Is it? Yeah, she's very delayed. She's on phone delay.
I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna... So you need to be blended out.
It's really hot where I'm standing. You need to fucking move.
It's 103 degrees outside.
What the fuck is not here?
Oh, actually, it's a high of 103. Right now it's only 97.
Okay. It's 95, yeah. I need pants.
I remember because I wake up and for some reason my Alexa started to sing of my alarm in the morning. After I tell it to stop, it goes, "Today there's gonna be a high of this.
Yeah.
Here's the latest news." And then it started like playing a news clip, and I'm like, "Why do you do this? I did not ask you to do that."
No, it does the same thing for me.
But that was not. It did not used to do that, and so I don't know where it came from.
Ugh, I need to get out of.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna. You need to be blended out a little more. Honestly, so far, I like the trajectory of how it's looking right now is kind of working. You know.
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna add a red-winged blackbird. You missed my whole rant about red-winged blackbirds. Do you know what a red-winged blackbird is? Do you guys want to hear a red-winged blackbird call?
Sure.
We're gonna... I need to make sure I don't accidentally get the end of my paintbrush into paint because I eat my paintbrush. I just like put it in my mouth. Call. Wait. Let's pause Spotify. And we're gonna listen to the call of a red-winged blackbird. You'll know it.
Life's better when your stuff is protected under one roof.
American Family.
Summer is my favorite time
Stop,
of year.
stop,
It's easy to incorporate
stop,
seasonal style in the living room
Ads.
with fun
I hate
pillows.
everything. Okay. I'm listening to the call of a red-winged blackbird. Isn't that sound nostalgic?
I don't hear anything.
I don't care if you can't hear anything. I'm asking chat.
Not being Taylor.
Yeah. I'm at peace. I love the sound of red-winged blackbirds. Anyways, moving on.
Taylor, I used my new chamomile shampoo today. And I really like the smell. It smells good. It smells like a hairdresser. Hopefully, I don't. If my hair's not dry yet, so I don't know what the outcome is, but it smells nice. I got new shampoo. Damn, why is it so hot? I can't even sit outside. So quiet and ominous.
Ah!
Concentrating. He's locked in. He's locked in. Why did I see you scream but not hear it?
Probably because it got cut out by Discord because it was too high pitched.
Damn.
Because Discord it likes a sound monitor more than
This is
us.
true. I shaved my legs today. I spent like an hour. They look really weird. I haven't shaved my legs in like 2 years.
That's crazy. Why would you do that? Are you trying to get hose?
Look, I don't need shaved legs to get hose. I just think my legs look weird when I like the way it looks in certain outfits. So I did it, but I don't. It's weird. I don't like it. Oh, Taylor found out she has a pool today. How did she have like a neighborhood pool or?
Interesting.
Taylor, come to my house. We can go to the pool.
Wouldn't that be going to Taylor's house?
Well, I also have a pool, so
Of course.
we're going to the club on Thursday.
Really? Is
Like,
Lyle
Lyle's
trying to meet the
gonna have
host?
bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Lyle's gonna meet the host and he wants some moral support.
That's too tall.
Taylor. have your dad give you gas. Do a singular babysitting job. And use
Taylor,
that
you
money.
should DoorDash. That's what I do.
No, she's not allowed to DoorDash because her dad won't let her because she has to, like, tell her insurance. But I told her not to tell her insurance because they're not gonna know.
I don't tell my insurance.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. But she said her
I
dad
don't.
wouldn't
I
let her.
don't even
said
know
you
how to
did.
do that. I don't know how to tell my insurance.
Yeah, you don't need it. They're not gonna find out.
You can write off your car. If you do DoorDash, you can write off
On
your
your
car.
taxes.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm buying a car this year. So.
But she just needs to do, like, a single babysitting gig.
Too dark. Too dark. Too dark. There we go. Oh my god. I'm eating.
So real. I'm not eating and I'm hungry.
I'm starving, Rowan.
Then go eat.
I'm streaming.
Okay. I've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Okay. And?
Do a mukbang.
No,
ASMR.
No, because I don't have to edit it, because I want to, like, make a highlight reel of this, and, I hate the sound of eating. Okay, so,
Too quiet.
what'd you say?
It's too quiet in my house.
Is there no one home?
No. My aunt's gonna be home soon, though.
Okay. It's actually looking kind of good.
Honestly, it is, yeah. Oh, you're kind of eating.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you just start this an hour ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm fairly quick at painting. Like, comparatively. So I feel like how long it should take, like, in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's one tree. We're gonna... So, the fog isn't quite making logical sense right now, so we need to... There we go. I think that kind of... Well, so actually, okay, Rowan, I'm gonna send you a photo. Basically, this is painting over an old painting and, like, making it better. Let me send you the photo of the old one. The old one I made in, like, 40 minutes at 11 o'clock at night with the shittiest acrylic paint in Lily's apartment. Because I arrived late to the bash, to the function. Because I was babysitting. Here it is. And so now I'm making it, like, actual. Because there was also no white at Lily's house. She didn't own any white. There was just a bunch of cheap-ass acrylic paint. And so now I'm making it how my vision was if I had the correct materials.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... Okay. Oh, I'm going to the basement.
Why?
It's cool down there.
Ah, of course.
It's cold down there.
Okay, so it needs to start getting darker in the center. And then I also need to start incorporating rocks. So I'm gonna mix up a rock color. As one does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, rock color. What the fuck color is a rock? Like a grayish, brownish.
Grayish,
What'd you say?
grayish brown.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can't really see me mixing. I think every time I mix, I should just... What just happened? I keep seeing movement, and then there's no fucking movement. Okay, so I added way too much black on that run. Oh my god, dog hair. I need to dispose of this correctly. Into the trash can. Into the old Chick-fil-A cup.
The opening was cute. I see your vision.
Yeah, you can see the vision, but not the execution. Okay. Is this the color I want? I think it needs to be a little darker, so I'm gonna add a little more raw umber. Or is this raw sienna? I think this is raw sienna.
Okay.
And just like a touch. That's a little too much. Only that much black. Very, very little, and it's gonna overtake it all. Oh my god, it immediately overtook all of it.
That's great.
Okay. I think we're about where we want it. Is that the color I want?
I feel like you need dark, like more brown, a little more brown.
A little more brown? But I want to put some
Well,
like
okay,
moss.
Are all the rocks the same color?
They mostly will be, except with highlights and lowlights and moss.
I think you need one that's like that color and some that's a little bit like darker, more
Okay.
brown.
Well, we'll start with this. Because we just need to make the shoreline. RN.
It's,
What'd you say?
nobody says RN in real life.
I do. I'm special.
Did you see the Denver design thing where MSU is planning to build on-campus housing?
Really?
It's supposed to be, you know, there's like an empty field right on the right of the Tivoli,
Yeah.
like right of the quad in front of the parking garage. Apparently it used to be a baseball field. They're turning that into dorms.
Oh, that's pretty small, right? How would that used to be a baseball field? It's itty bitty. It's also really
No,
fenced off, is it not? It's like private property.
Well, yeah, but it's owned by them, so they
Oh,
have
really?
the rights
Okay.
to do whatever the fuck they want.
Why would
Yeah, 'cause it
campus...
used to be a baseball field.
Got it. Why would campus own a piece of property and not just let students sit on it? What's the point?
Well, it's kind of like all dead grass and field, and I sent you the post.
Okay.
It looks pretty big though, and it's gonna have like a eatery. I don't know.
An eatery. Another dining hall. I just need another...
Maybe. That would be clever.
I need another place that we can eat. Because Jesus Christ.
But I think this one won't be. Let me read. Oh no. Where was the post that said what it was? I don't know. I lost it. It's supposed to begin. It hasn't been confirmed yet.
Okay.
I don't think. But it's like planned to be confirmed.
It's planned to be confirmed.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
They have to get it approved by the city, I'm sure.
Yeah. This is the same post. Where did I see the thing about the food? It's supposed to have a public market, is what it says. It says Aurora Public Market.
Interesting.
And retail.
Retail in a dorm?
Well, on the side of the building it says retail, bakery. That's all it says.
Oh, so basically what I'm hearing is we're not going to be able to use our flex cash. That's what I'm hearing.
But, where was the thing? I swear the post said, it's gonna be 12 stories.
That's not crazy.
But
we live in a
the other
city.
one's only 5.
Well, yeah,
I
but,
know, but still, okay,
City Heights is pretty short for Denver.
I know, but it says a new 12-story mixed-use building is set to rise on what was once MSU's baseball field and is now a vacant lot. Dubbed Summit House, the 117.7 million development will include 550 student beds across 10 upper floors, with ground floor retail and a second floor classroom to career hub aimed at bridging academic and professional life.
I'm not sure I like that.
Construction is expected to begin this September, though formal plans have not yet been submitted to the city.
Construction's gonna start on fucking, what street is that? Walnut? Is that Walnut?
Walnut Street is the one next to, Lynx.
I know, but what street is that?
This one that this is gonna be at?
Yeah, what street
This
is
is
that?
11th.
No, because it's 11th and what's the other one?
I don't...
What street is it? I'm looking it up.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
It's at Aurora Parkway.
Aurora, no, it's not Aurora, it's the other one.
No, but it says rise to set at 1062 Aurora Parkway.
Yeah, Bestie, but I'm talking about the other street. One second, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. It is Walnut. I was right.
Okay.
Walnut stops and starts again.
Okay, but see, it says construction expected to be September, but if they haven't submitted formal plans to the city, I doubt it's starting in September.
I have a feeling it's submitted, it's just not official.
I don't know, and it says once completed, it will become the tallest structure on the Aurora campus.
Yeah, that's...
and the first high-rise in Denver built with mass timber structural elements.
Wow. Looking at Google Maps, it's actually not as small of a lot as it seems.
I know, it seems really small, but the picture...
It seems small on the ground. It seems small on the ground, but looking at it, it's gonna be the same size as City Heights.
Yeah. And taller, so...
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like this is, it sounds too good to be true. It sounds like it's gonna suck. Also, we're gonna have fucking construction on campus, which is gonna suck.
I don't think it's gonna suck.
I think it's gonna suck.
What, like the building itself, or?
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be that good for students.
I mean, I think it's gonna be the exact same as City Heights, pretty much. It's
yeah,
like,
but I feel like
you know,
it's not.
kind of,
But I feel like it's gonna have a shitty dining hall like Lynx. And it's gonna be like, oh, it's a market eatery, and we can't like use meal swipes.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's gonna be like, you know, a dorm like all the other ones, but it's like, as far as like things go, it's gonna have probably the same amount of space as City Heights, and it's gonna be like new and clean.
Yeah.
You know.
City Heights is already pretty new and clean.
City Heights is a pretty nice dorms in terms of like it's new, and it's like a lot of the stuff is nice because it's new.
I'm expecting it
A lot of other
to.
places.
I'm expecting the retail shit to be like Tivoli.
Maybe, yeah.
And how like we can't
I'm
use
sure
our
we
meal
have
swipes for
some
anything.
kind of meal plan, but like also I'm sure you can also get like a City Heights meal plan though if it's like right next door.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'll probably be the same as Lynx and shit. And but I have a feeling the retail, it claims retail, that'll be the same as Tivoli. You won't be able to use anything.
Probably. I don't know what they mean by retail, and it says the first 10 upper floors will be the rooms. And so if it's a 12-story, then there's two bottom floors that are not. rooms.
Well, it just said the second floor was classrooms.
Oh yeah, the second floor. So yeah, the first floor is probably the food.
Yeah. Okay. I should have made you.
But like
different.
that's gonna take probably like, I don't know. That feels like it's gonna take a while to build, and so it's gonna be all like building shit while we're there.
Yeah.
Although maybe it will create shade for the Tivoli quad, because that quad gets no shade.
Oh my god, yeah.
That would actually be kind of nice.
How will it? You know that'll be to the north. I don't think that'll create any shade.
Yeah, but like at certain times of day, would it not?
City Heights creates it at certain times of day. Do you know how the sun works?
Not really.
Okay. I want to blendy blend.
Sure.
You need to be a lot taller. I have no idea what I'm listening to right now.
I have no idea what you're listening to either.
It's interesting, certainly. Okay, so I want to make it look more like actual trees. I need to bring out the detail brush. I'm starving. I should really go eat something.
You said that. You really should go get food.
I know, but I'm in a flow, and I'll fall out of my flow. You know?
Yeah. It's tough.
I have such a hard life.
Okay, Ash.
You think you would learn my sarcasm voice by now?
I knew that was sarcasm then.
Yeah, but you didn't respond like it was sarcasm.
I mean, I did. What,
No.
what did you want me to...
I don't know.
Okay.
Stop pestering me. Me.
You guys get that I'm referencing the cat.
I love the cat.
The cat.
That's me when I'm eating
Oh,
cereal.
Taylor left. You only have one viewer now.
Ah, whore. Sorry, that's mean. Taylor doesn't like it when I call her a whore.
Oh, no. I'm attaching the ears to Lyle's hat.
Wow.
I'm so bored. I need stimulation.
You need what?
Stimulation.
Okay.
Don't be weird.
So how are you getting to Boulder Wednesday?
No clue. Maybe Lyle will come get us. Wait, Lyle might have to work.
Lyle seems like he is very easily to take off time from work.
Yeah, but I think he can't do it like all the time.
He doesn't do it all the time. He's done it like twice.
Yeah. No, but I don't know like what kind of how easy it is.
Last time he was just like, he walked up to his boss, said, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends.
I've heard really good reviews from the new Superman.
I know. I'm so excited.
Apparently, it's the third highest rating on Rotten Tomatoes for a DC movie.
That makes sense, because DC movies usually kind of suck.
Technically, it's fourth. Technically, the Teen Titans Go movie is above it.
Teen Titans Go movie? There's a movie?
Yeah.
I've never watched Teen Titans Go. Oh my god, my eyeball is really itchy.
Honestly, people hate on Teen Titans Go, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I was watching it with my siblings the other day. Very silly. I think it's also very hated on because it's not like, it's because of how non-comic accurate it is.
Well, and also it's like a remake of something else. Technically.
It's a remake of Teen Titans. The original show is really good, and everyone loves it.
Like, when I was a kid, I watched Teen Titans Go, and I didn't even know what the original Teen Titans was. So.
Same. So, okay, I have a round canvas, and I still don't know what to do with it.
Paint something on it.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I don't know what.
I can't help you paint.
Why not?
I told you, paint like an ocean window, like a ship window.
That's not my vibe. You see my vibe.
I know, but that'd be cool. Paint a dragon on it, like do like a 5-point perspective or something.
I never asked what my friend Jay got in AP Art. I just realized. Oh my god, my friend Ruby got a 2. And I was gonna respond to her Snap story being like, no, yeah, AP Art sucks. Because it does. AP Art is woeful.
I've been seeing a lot of people post their TikToks, and I was like, oh, I guess the AP scores.
Yeah, AP scores just released. Mia got 2 4s. I'm proud of her.
Wow. I never took any AP tests.
She took like AP Psych and maybe Human Geo.
Why are the scores just 1 through 5?
I don't know. That's how it's always been.
I know, but that seems like a small scale. Like you're either.
Yeah, and it's fully curved. It has nothing to do with your actual score. It has to do with how other people scored. I got in the 99th percentile of AP Environmental Science. Oh my god, I was so proud of it. So basically, me and my friends, we love trivia games. So we were playing this card game of Trivial Pursuit. And why is there a fly in my room? And if someone else gets asked a question, and you take, there's this buzz card. If you take it before they answer, and then they get it wrong, you can answer, and you get the color card. And it was, like, the question was, when a can says no VOC, what does that mean? I instantly took the card, and I was so proud of myself, and Lily had no idea what it meant. And I was like, oh, my AP Environmental Science coming in clutch. It means volatile organic compound. And, yeah, you talk about VOCs when you're talking about, like, the ozone and combustible materials.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as you do.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, so I have really 3 choices in life. So I'm film major, obviously. You know this. And then I have choice of my minor. Do I do a painting minor, which I can, like, maybe paint weddings. Maybe that'll help me with production design. I can do a creative writing minor, which helps me with both script writing and book writing. Or I could have an environmental science minor. And
I'm gonna give you.
I can't do it. That would be if suddenly the film industry collapses, I can go, like, work in the forestry services or some shit, you know?
Here's the thing, okay? With a major, like, with an artistic major, first off, minors don't mean that much unless you were in a very, like, non-art major kind of thing. Like, if you're a lawyer or something, I don't know. But, like, minors don't matter as much in the arts. I think the minor is just more of, like, a thing to focus on. I think painting would be a bad choice if you're gonna minor, because painting is something you can just do. Like, you do not need no one is gonna be like, oh, you're a painting minor, you can go paint. Like, you can create that skill
Yeah,
yourself
that's what I'm thinking.
without, like, taking the classes. And then, like,
I still want to take a painting class, 100%.
But yeah, you can take but, like, also, because, think about it, to do minors, you're taking more classes, you're spending more money, you're spending more time. Like, I think the best solution is to take a minor that could also potentially be a fallback, because either A, you could always go back and then try to, like, get a degree in that, and then you already have some of the
That's what I'm
credits.
saying.
Yeah, that's, like, the best solution. That's why if you're gonna be an art major, that you should have a minor that is, like, something that could be a fallback.
That's why I think it's like creative writing, because it not only will help me in film industry, because I'll do writing and stuff, but also I want my fallback to be authoring books, and I want to still do that.
I think creative writing would be a good one, because creative writing could help a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
And it could be a very useful skill to, like, learn at a professional level.
Mm-hmm. But also, then I'll take so many English classes, and I hate English classes.
Yeah, you will.
But environmental science would be funny. I don't think we have a good environmental science major, though. So.
See, I'm like, I want a minor in something, but, like, I would love to minor in the theater, something theater related.
You should, because you have a theater department. It wouldn't even be a question. If CU Denver had a theater department, I would be minoring in theater.
But then here's the thing, again, I'm spending more money and more time, and it's like, minors don't really mean that much. If, like, there are certain things that I would either probably need a full degree for, or, like, I guess it would help a little because I'd have the skill. Like,
you straight up don't need a theater major to be in theater.
Yeah, I know. So, like, I could definitely work in... I probably could do, like, technical theater stuff.
Here's the thing. Technical theater, you're more likely to need a major. A degree in. Okay. That's the thing. It's acting, you don't need a degree at all.
Well, I don't
Technical theater. Really? Why not?
Well, like... Yes, but no.
Why?
It would... I don't know, if acting in, like, acting for the screen kind of way is very difficult, and I don't know if I have the skill for that.
Mm.
And acting in theater, I would just be acting in, like, local theater stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously I'm not going to, like, Broadway, I can't fucking sing.
There's more professional straight theater. They mostly do Shakespeare, so.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Why not? Shakespeare's lovely.
Bro, I could not. You could, like, hold a gun to my head and say, memorize this Shakespeare thing, and I would be like, okay, shoot me.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Denounce thy father, refuse thy name.
It's such a difficult, like, vernacular structure, whatever, I don't know.
It's just memorization.
Yeah, but we don't speak like that anymore, so it's...
Okay, whatever you say.
What just happened? No! What we really need is a feminine nominal.
A what?
Feminine nominal.
Are you listening to Feminine Nomenon right now?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm listening to my like songs.
Damn, I'm listening to the chillest music I've listened to in weeks. Oh, now it's jazz.
Oh, I do love to make some good jazz. I've been, like, meticulously planning my birthday to the point of I've made a playlist of songs.
I love that. That's iconic, though.
Because I want all of my favorite songs, all of my favorite upbeat party songs. And I need it to be perfect.
Yeah. Ugh, this is so tedious. That's the problem with painting. It's just so tedious.
Yeah.
That I need to get into impressionism, but then I can't because I'm too much like this.
Now I'm listening to Give It Up from Victorious.
Oh, how fun. Okay. So I think I've gotten the water mostly how I want it. Now I just need to add the actual trees. So we're gonna... Oh, right. I've just been holding this paintbrush in my hand. I keep dual-wielding paintbrushes on what I'm... Like, what's the, like... You know?
Yeah. Double fisting.
Yep. As Mia Campanella would say.
Oh. Me and Taylor were talking about your whole, like, the wedding thing and the showering thing, because I called her
Don't talk about that on air.
yesterday.
Don't talk about that on air.
No one is here.
On the record? Yeah, but I download all my things and upload them on YouTube.
Just cut it out.
I'm not gonna do that. I download the whole VOD.
Well, maybe this can be the perfect chance for that to become a conversation.
No yapping on air.
Fine, fine. I attached the bunny ears.
Oh, wow.
I gotta make sure it looks good. Hopefully he doesn't have a fat head and this fits him.
What, Lyle?
I guess I could stretch it a little bit, but...
I don't know what I'm listening to, but I'm vibing with it, absolutely. I really hope this is actually DMCA free, or else I'm gonna be really sad. If I do this again, what I'm probably gonna do is disconnect my desktop audio from my stream VOD so that I can listen to whatever music I want while actually streaming, and then I won't get copyrighted because I won't save to Twitch.
That's so true. That's what
But then I wouldn't be able to be on VC with anyone because then they wouldn't be heard in the VOD. That's the thing. Caveat. You may be wondering, what am I doing? I'm making a backdrop.
That's beautiful.
I'll emphasize the trees in a moment. I think these trees are already pretty emphasized.
And I think I wanna die.
Don't sing along with your music that I can't hear. Okay, you know what you should queue up right now, which has been stuck in my head, and I need you to hear it. And it's the kind of reason that I want to do a painting like this and also include the Red-Winged Blackbirds, because I've been listening to the song on repeat. It's Millie Warm the Kettle by Rabbitology.
Okay, I'll look it up.
It's so good, and it's been just in my head.
What is it called?
Millie Warm the Kettle
Oh, I got it.
by Rabbitology. Honestly, I think I've realized about myself, my favorite genre of music is alternative folk.
That's a good one. Ooh, this is playing with like jellyfish in the background. It's very beautiful. Because when my TV goes,
Yeah.
people stop using it, it like does background display.
Uh-huh.
Indians.
It was really an odd experience when I had been starting to learn all the birds, and I had, like, one of the birds that I'm like, oh, I can identify their call, and how they look, and what their females look like, was the red-winged blackbird. I was like, it was one of the first ones I mastered. It was the grackle, then the red-winged blackbird. And then suddenly, I like, made a new playlist, and got a bunch of new, like, songs recommended on that, and then I started listening to them a lot, like Amazing Devil, Rabbitology, all this kind of stuff. And this ended up being my favorite song, and then, like, a week into listening to it, I was like, holy fuck, it mentions red-winged blackbirds. And it was a weird experience of, like, Spotify's listening to me. I can hear it slightly echoing through your mic.
It's because I turned it up a little so I could hear it.
Got it.
This is a good one. I do like this vibe.
Right?
It's what I would call whimsical folk.
Right? It's whimsy. Here's the thing.
No,
when
I
say whimsy, thank you. When I say whimsy, that's what I mean. Is like like running through the woods at night, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have scissors. Okay, well. I'll have to cut it after.
Okay, and then we're gonna make right here. I'm gonna actually... That's my blending brush. I need so many brushes. Okay, we're gonna go in with a much bigger brush, and then this will be a tree. But that's not the color I want you. You need to be darker. So, time to mix a new color. Yay! See, I love running through the woods. Listen, I feel like my whimsy doesn't exist enough, you know? I am really mad that my grandma won't let me go hiking.
Your grandma won't let you?
My grandma is like, you have to go hiking with other people, you can't go alone.
Well, your grandma's not gonna know.
And Taylor is the same.
Yeah, well, I agree that it's kind of crazy, but...
But... you don't understand my whimsy. No, I want to go hiking alone. That's the point. Okay, so I need like a very grayish green, but dark. Okay, I need to clean up whatever this nonsense is happening right here, or else I'm gonna get it all over me. Okay. Now we're gonna set these all back down. Alright, so we're gonna start in with... That's a little too much green. I never need that much of a color ever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we're gonna start in with you. And then a little bit of black. A little bit of white just to make it grayer. Then we're gonna put in some blue. And then maybe a little brown. That's not even brown, it's yellow, but I don't care. Too green. Need more white and black. White. Oh, too much black, too much black, too much black. Oh, actually, it was not too much black. I need more black. You can see my absolute chaos method of mixing. Which is just...
Yeah, do something.
Listen. No one gets my chaos. Okay. I think I need a little more white to make it a little more gray, and then a little more blue to make it just like a tint, you know? Okay, that's the color I want. You can't really tell, and it just kind of looks black in the camera, but it's a color. It's certainly the right color.
You could like paint like a rubber duck in the water.
This isn't a silly painting.
Yeah, but like it would be funny.
I don't care about your humor.
Okay.
It's not time for silliness.
Always time for silliness.
It's time for my joy and whimsy, which is... This is what my joy and whimsy looks like. You know?
It is very whimsical and joyous. I am fucking with it greatly. You should hang it up in the place.
Okay. I need to learn how to varnish my paintings. Because I don't know how.
Like spray them?
Definitely not.
Like
Thank
put
you.
varnish on them?
What? Yeah. But it's a slow, meticulous process that I don't quite understand.
I feel like you could look up a tutorial.
But Lyle does.
Oh, then just ask Lyle.
Exactly. I need Lyle to teach me. Wait, this is not the right color!
Yeah, I finished it.
I picked the wrong color of my palette.
Okay, hypothetically, if I were to crochet you a gift, what would you want? Future reference.
A duck.
Duck.
Or a bird. Blackbird. I like blackbirds, okay? I like a red-winged blackbird. I like a grackle. I like a raven. I like crows.
Sneeze?
Those were coughs, you imbecile.
Oh. Well, they kind of like went out. It sounded like a sneeze that went out.
I need to stop bending too far over to like look at my details because then I like...
Yeah, you can see your...
Yeah.
Like,
I forget that I'm on camera. Ah!
what's I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I guess I could attempt this.
What'd you say?
I guess I could attempt this.
Attempt what?
And crochet a bird.
So true. Wait, are you trying to crochet me a bird right now? Is that what I just heard? I wasn't listening to you. I was reading chat.
No. It's so that I know for future reference. So
So
your next
true.
birthday, I can make you a gift.
So true. Did you get me a
And
gift
if
this
I
birthday?
start now, then surely it'll be. What?
Did you get me a gift for my birthday?
I got you a Bazooki.
That's true. You know what? That counts.
Yeah, it does. But if I start making you a gift now for your next birthday, then it should be done like a week after your next birthday,
That's so true.
by my standards.
I need to get Mia a good gift for her birthday this year.
When's Mia's birthday?
September 16th. Because I didn't get her a gift last year. I got her a cup of Chick-fil-A lemonade.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, to be fair, she had just tried Chick-fil-A lemonade, like, for the first time a week before, and she was fiending after it, so that's exactly what she wanted.
That's real. No, it comes with a sentiment, for sure.
Yeah. And also, I showed it to her birthday. I drove home from Denver.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but I got Lily, like, a really, really meaningful gift, so I really need to get something good for Mia this year. Because you saw the painting I got Lily. Well, I made Lily. You were there.
Oh, yeah.
You were there.
Yeah. I don't know why. I think I thought that was for... Or I guess I didn't really understand who it was for. Because I didn't know your characters as well at the time.
True. No, but I feel like you totally did. Because that was, like, right before winter break, and that's when I, like, started hanging out with you guys again.
Yeah, I just don't remember.
I guess, yeah.
You want a keychain that you can stuff your dog's hair into and make a tiny version?
Sure.
I think you should get that. And stuff Rio's hair into it.
I already have a jar with Rio's hair in it. And I also have a jar with my 2 cats' hair in it.
Oh my god, I found your next painting idea.
What?
I sent it on Instagram.
Okay. Blend. Blend in. Blend. Perfect. Blended. Blend. 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 Not me just, like, aggressively blending right now. I'm just telling it to blend. You know? That's how I be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to add some white there, definitely. Ugh. It's so tedious. I'm hungry. I should end stream to go eat.
You should. Sounds like you're dying.
I'm always hungry. I'm an endless pit of hunger and despair. You know?
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. Also, I haven't done my testosterone injection yet, and I gotta do that.
It's Wednesday.
I know.
Oh, I gotta go to my pharmacy and get more testosterone, but...
Oh. Whoa, it suddenly just got really bright. Have you ever heard The Amazing Devil, Rowan?
No.
It's a artist I really fuck with. You know?
Mm-hmm. It is looking really nice.
Thank you.
Also, I just spend my days alone being bored.
Seems like a you problem. Start streaming.
One, I have no one to stream to.
Do I have anyone to stream to? No.
No, but here's the thing. If I stream, I don't want to stream because anything, like, it's not going to make me less bored. Anything that I would do just without streaming...
No, but there's a different vibe because it's like... Because one, it gets you talking so it doesn't feel like you're alone because you're talking to yourself. Yeah, streaming to one person doesn't quite count. The one viewer I have consistently. No, but... no, listen, it doesn't feel like you're talking to yourself, because you're just talking, and so you're less bored than if you're just, like, playing Minecraft alone, you know?
I think that's fair for you, but I just don't think it would work for me.
I think you should. It would be silly. And then we can get rich and famous together.
Because Twitch is where that's gonna happen.
It's also where I'm probably gonna get canceled one day. It's like I'm gonna be making a movie that people are gonna be trying to hate, and then they're gonna look through my internet's history and be like, "Oh my God, look at them!
People are gonna, yeah.
They were a Dream SMP stan."
Well, yeah, I fear that's.
Oh, I need to stop doing that. You could just. What does the top of my head look like? Okay, interesting.
Like hair.
Like hair. You're right.
Turn your head upside down and look at it with your iPhone.
No, so my hair will get my painting, and this is wet paint.
What is in the jar? There's a jar to your left.
It's a jar of rocks. It's a jar of rocks.
Your eye looks good. You look like a fish in a fish tank.
Jar of rocks. It's to keep. It's I have this guy, and I have this to keep my canvas from moving too much.
Oh.
Where was I? Who was I just messing with?
I have no idea.
I don't know what I was doing.
Oh, there's dolphins swimming now. This really fits with the music vibe.
Ah! No! No! I need. Oh! I heard myself echo. Okay. Okay, I need to carefully extract the piece of hair that fell on the canvas. Okay, did it. I'm shedding.
It's beautiful. Surprised there's not a bunch of dog hair on that.
Oh, there is. Trust me, I've already extracted a bunch of dog hair early on.
Ooh, starting July 15th, YouTube will only pay creators who use their
I
real
saw
voice
that.
and produce original content.
Yeah.
Slay.
But I feel like it's gonna be a double-edged sword because, like, I feel like it's gonna be like YouTubers who use VTubers are gonna get like attacked next.
No, I don't think so. I think it's more like, you know, like the fully AI generated like lo-fi music, but it's just an AI fucking background.
Yes, however, I think it's starting as that, but it's not gonna end like that. It's gonna go far. This is how it's gonna be a tool for censorship. It's starting with like looking good. It's gonna get everyone's support. Then it's gonna move on to starting to censor all reaction content. It's gonna start censoring all VTuber content until it's only. No, you don't understand. It's gonna end up like that.
It's not.
It's gonna. I promise.
Also, it's not necessarily censoring it, just you're not getting paid for it.
Yeah, but it's gonna. I promise it's gonna go. It's gonna go places.
Gosh, you must tell the lore of the river.
Okay, so, 1 second. Let me. The brain is empty right now. Okay, so this river, is. It's also not a river. It's a lake. You see all the shore. You can see all the shoreline. It is in the Cascades. And you can only find it when it is foggy. It is a fog that makes you forget where you are, kind of. There's no bodies in it. No bodies. Souls, yes. Because they get trapped in the fog. And that's what creates the fog. If there are bodies, they're so low down that they don't decompose. Because it's a very deep lake, and it's a very cold lake. And so they don't decompose. And it has a dancing table similar to Lake Tahoe. You know, as you do. As one does. Stop rolling. are you up to, Ro? What are you doing?
Well, I just finished the hat, and now I'm just sitting scrolling on Twitter while
Okay.
my music plays. I need to continue reading my book, but I never want to read my book until it's, like, late, and then
you're too tired to read.
Make those, like, yeah, and I want to make those hanging paper dolls. Have you seen those?
No.
I've literally sent you them. They're like the ones where they're like the paper dolls that like they hang and their limbs move when you shake them. Anyway, I want to make one of those, but it's hard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You would know if I showed you.
Did you send it to me on Instagram? Because, you know, I only check Instagram every 2 weeks.
No, I sent it to you on TikTok.
How long ago? Today?
I mean, no.
Oh.
Like, days ago.
Dunno.
Here, I'm sending you this video that I saved. Because I'm not taking a picture. But... Now that I finished this hat, though, I need another crochet project. Because I need to, like, I'm bouncing between reading, doing art fight, and crocheting.
Oh, you just sent me that. I was like, who sent me a text?
Yeah.
Okay. The trees are getting bigger.
Mm.
Trees are getting bigger, fluffier, as trees do. Did you send me another text?
No, I only sent you one.
Okay, then someone else sent me a text.
I could never be
Oh,
famous.
no, you
I'd be trauma dumping on Jimmy Fallon.
What'd you say?
I saw this thing that said, I could never be famous, I'd be trauma dumping on Jimmy Fallon.
So real. There's weird static in my ears. I don't know what it is.
Weird.
Okay, so I want... Oh, I need to start on the rocks soon. At what point does the order of operation shift from trees to rocks? Because the rocks are then back to trees. You know?
Here's the thing, the trees right now look like pinnacles sticking up from the earth. It's kind of cool, but...
What are you talking about?
Like, okay, I see where the tree's starting to form now, but like, how they looked a second ago, like, they looked like rock spikes forming from the ground, like really tall rock spikes.
Interesting.
Now I see the tree starting.
I should paint Bryce Canyon. Do you know what Bryce Canyon is? Look it up. Look it up.
Nope.
It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. It's one of nature's wonders.
Accent. Bruce Canyon. Canyon? How do you spell canyon?
With a Y.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's not just pretty, it's gorgeous. There's weird little rock formations
Kinda
everywhere.
reminds me of- What's the giant rock in Arizona? The
Arches?
famous rock.
Arches?
No, the famous rock. No, it's like the Grand Canyon. The
Jesus
Grand Canyon.
Christ. The famous rock. I clipped that, by the way.
It is. It is the famous.
It's anti-rock. It goes deep.
Yeah, but there's rocks around it.
I guess. Tree. Okay. This needs to have more faded trees behind it. So I think I need to go back in with this color. Sometimes I surprise myself, because I'm like, I'm not good at painting, especially when I start out, and then I get here, and I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, no, you're actually, like, kind of cooking. We need to follow a tutorial together, though.
That's what I'm saying. That'll be so fun.
We just go to Lyle's house. We don't do it with acrylic paint, though.
But I want to do it with oil.
But I feel like it'd be easier to just do it with acrylic.
But Bob Ross does it with oil.
I know, but like...
But I think it would be easier for you because you've never used oil. But I think I would want to use oil. But would that be fair to compare?
It wouldn't be fair to compare. Acrylic's more accessible, though, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's easier to buy a bunch of... You know, because oil paint is more expensive, isn't it?
I don't know. Gameplay? What do you mean gameplay videos are basically dead now? Wait, explain. Because I knew there was something fishy up about the rules, but I haven't actually read them. Is there something that I wasn't seeing?
Chicken to add to ramen.
What?
I wish I had chicken to add to ramen.
Okay, to qualify for monetization, videos must be newly created and not recycled from existing content. They should provide important educational value, be creatively made, and hold the viewer's attention. Only content that is unique, valuable, and contributes positively to the platform will be eligible for monetization.
But I wonder how they, like, check. Like, how does that get
Yeah. Checked? Well, but why does that make gameplay videos dead? Specifically. Oh, I've been resting my hand on my palette, and now it's all oiled. Why does that specifically mean? No, but I think unique means, it doesn't mean that you have to have a new idea. It means it cannot be recycled. Like, it can't be old content. It has to be... Video over. Yeah, but like, if I went and I'm doing a survival video where I'm building a farm and doing this, and then Rowan and went and did that exact same thing, but it's Rowan doing it, that's unique. Because it's Rowan doing it. You know?
Yeah.
I think that is reading into it a little bit too far. My reading into it was that it's a stepping stone for further censorship. Because I'm in like a conspiracy theory way, rather than a... Because I don't think right now, this rule specifically is going to cause mass problems. I think that it is a stepping stone to cause problems, you know? Because I don't trust major corporations. Okay. Oh, usually I'm really bad at foliage, but this is kind of working.
Yeah.
I don't like this weirdness here. I'm gonna try to get rid of it just a tad. That didn't work. It's not working. I wonder if videos are gonna get demonetized. Like videos that are already monetized.
That's a good question. I mean, I would.
Also, I wonder
so,
how this is gonna affect re-uploads from other platforms.
Well, I don't think it's gonna affect re-uploads from other platforms because it's not on the platform.
I guess, yeah. But like Twitch VOD re-uploads.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna be a problem. The problem is like if you uploaded basically the same content like twice. Like if you had 2 separate channels and uploaded like the exact same video on 2 different channels.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter if it's on a different platform because it's original content.
I guess, yeah. Okay, so now that I have started this, I just need to make over here 2, you're gonna affect me. I need to make the rest more dark. Get rid of the too many dark spots. Alright, time to start on the reflection of this tree. Oh, I didn't do the reflections of any of those trees. Should I do that first? I probably should. Actually, I'm gonna end stream. I'm hungry. So, I keep peaking accidentally. I keep going to like -3 decibels, which is not quite peaking, but it's like almost peaking, so I need to calm down. Handshake. Job at Backroads Entertainment. Wow. Sorry. I'm gonna end stream because I'm hungry as fuck, and I've been hungry since noon, and so I'm gonna go make... Why did I just get a notification? I'm gonna go make, chicken? I wonder if I have chicken to make ramen. I don't have any mac and cheese. But L. Anyways, okay. See ya, chat.
Bye-bye.